Hey y'all, I'm Taylor and you're watching Say Chin Outdoors. Today we are doing a massive tack haul. Well, to me it's massive. There's a lot of stuff, but a lot of it is brand new and some of it is used but new to me. So we're just gonna go through all of it. So I've got everything here except my saddle. It is on the way and it should be delivered any minute. So I'm hoping by the time we get done with all of this stuff, it will get delivered and then we can go try it out. So we'll start with the smallest and work our way up to the bigger items. We'll start with this because this isn't really tack, but it's horse related. So I got this the other day at an Amish store for $3. So it's just an extra hay net. I'm gonna keep this one in my trailer. The next thing is this curb strap. So this is actually from my friend. She came across a bunch of tack and she got a ton of these. So she gave me one. I didn't have one. So we done a little trade for some tack and I got another thing from her as well. But this is my chin strap, curb strap, whatever you want to call that, that will go on my bit. And this is my new bit. I have been riding in a full cheek snaffle bit for a long time with all my horses. But this one that I have now, my mare, she's very anxious and she needs something to keep her mouth busy. So I got one with the copper roller and I think this is gonna help her a lot. I've only got to use it on her one time and we didn't actually get to ride. I just tried it out on her and she actually seemed really pleased with it. So I'm excited to get this on my new bridle and see how she rides in it. The next thing is my latigo. So this is just a black nylon latigo with the leather tie on it. I also got this at the Amish store and it was only $8.46, which is a great deal on these. Normally these run probably $20 to $30. The next thing I got is this foxtail and it is beautiful. I'm obsessed with this. It is black and it has got some dyed color in it that's like one of my favorite colors. It's like an emerald green and I plan on either putting this on the front of her breast collar or underneath on the girth. I'm not sure if it'll be too long for that, but I'm hoping it'll go like on the front of her chest on the breast collar. But I think this is so pretty. It's so soft and it's just gonna give us a little pop of color in our tack. And I think it is absolutely beautiful. Next thing are these sport boots. I think I only gave $13 for these. They're the Relentless brand. I actually have pre-ordered a brand new pair of sport boots and bell boots, but I have not got those yet. I wish I would have had them for this video. I'm so excited for them. I have been looking for that pattern for so long and everywhere has been sold out. They are black cheetah, so they look like or black leopard. I know there's not such thing as a black cheetah, but they're like the black leopard, like jaguar print, and they are beautiful. I cannot wait to get those. But I got these just, they were cheap. I got them from a friend just to have as backups, and I wanted a little pop of turquoise to match one of my breast colors. I will show you in a minute. The next thing is my back girth. I also got this from my friend. We done a trade. I traded her a front girth for a back girth. So I'm excited for this. The one I had got from somebody and it ended up being like pony sized. It was way too small and it didn't work. So I was really excited to get this one from my best friend. So as soon as the saddle gets here, we will get this put on. I love the tooling in this. I will have to get a strap for this, but it shouldn't be too hard to make one, honestly. I think I have the buckles and some black paracord that I could get by and just make my own with this. So this next thing that I got is actually for my best friend. She does not know about it and I know this video won't be posted until after she gets it, so I'm gonna go ahead and show it. It is beautiful. This is a royal blue rope halter with a lead rope. She is currently working on getting her a horse and we cannot wait to get to ride together, but she is doing like royal blue for all of her tack, so I wanted to get her this. It's going to be for Valentine's Day and I'm also getting her a couple other things to put with this, but I just thought it was so pretty. I think she will love it. So this is the next thing that I got. This is a breast collar or like a pulling collar. I think that might be the actual term for this one, this style, but it is so pretty. This one is also used. I got it from the girl that I got the sport boots from. So I'm thinking, you know, I wanted at least like 2 sets to switch it up sometimes, but I think these will go so well together. The colors and the tooling and detail on this breast collar are amazing. I absolutely love the beading work on here, and I love that it has got some black leather as well as some brown. I love the arrows on the sides of it. But I was so excited about this. I cannot wait to see how it looks on a skunk. The next thing I got were these beautiful leather black reins. So these are, I believe, 7 or 8 foot split reins. I have actually never, I have rode with split reins, but I've never actually owned a pair. So these are rolled leather. I love the way these feel in my hand. They are so nice. They've got the ties and they are stamped, the maker's mark. These are so pretty and they are going to match everything so well. But I definitely wanted to try a pair of split reins. I have only ever rode with like roper reins or like barrel racer reins, but since we're not really doing that style and I plan on doing more like western pleasure or like trail riding, and we're not doing like the sporty stuff, so I wanted more like ranch style reins. So these are the ends. They've got like little split ends on them. They're really neat, but these are so soft, like they feel like butter. And those reins are going to match perfectly with my new black headstall. I am so excited for this. I love one-ear headstalls. They are my favorite. Growing up, we only ever used brow bands with the throat latches. And I don't know, I just always felt like they looked a little bit, there was just too much going on with them. I love clean, simple, like elegant looking tack. And I come across this one and I had to have it, and it was only like $30, I believe, on sale. Normally stuff like this runs like $60 to $80, so I was so excited for this. The buckles on it are absolutely beautiful. They're this bronze like copper color. We will get my bit on it here in just a minute. So this is the gladiator style, and it is black, of course. This is the same brand as my headstall and the reins. So these are DFT Dreamfield Tack, and they are stamped. They are locally made here in my state, and they are beautiful, such high quality tack. I cannot wait to get this on my mare, but I just love it. I love how simple it is. If I could change anything about it, I would like if the thread was either white or if it was buck stitch, but I do love just this plain, like simple, elegant. I think this will look so good in pictures, and I cannot wait to do a photo shoot with all of this tack. So the foxtail would work really well on this one, like the way it would attach on here, but I feel like it don't really match this one as well. I feel like the colors kind of clash, so I would either have to put it on the black one, but the black one doesn't have like a thing like right here, so it would have to go on this one. So let's put this on here and see how it looks. I'm not sure if it'll work here or not. I want it to be centered. I don't want it set to one side because my OCD would not allow it. Okay, I got it, and it is perfect. So I was actually able to run it through this strap right there. There was a little gap and I got it to fit. So this will sit on the front of the rest collar and sit down on the bottom of her chest. And I think that is going to be so beautiful. I just love these colors so much. I'm obsessed. Black, emerald green, and turquoise. Those 3 colors have a chokehold on me, I swear. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a screwdriver so we can undo this part and put the bit and the curved strap on there. Okay, I got a screwdriver, so we are going to get these little screws out and then we will get my bit put on. Okay, so it goes this way, and then I always have to pay attention or I will have the bit turned wrong. Okay, let's just do it like this. The bit goes this way, so we're going to put it on. There's a green foxtail. I love the way the bit matches too. Like, I didn't even do that on purpose, which I know you can't even see the bit when you're riding, but it's just cool that it literally matches with the black and the copper. Perfect. And I just pulled one of my own hairs out. That hurt. Oh, it's in there. I literally screwed it in to the halter. Okay. Get her tightened up. I sure wouldn't want my bit falling off while I'm riding. Oh my gosh, I can't even remember lefty loosey, righty tighty. I just unscrewed it. There's an airplane. Righty tighty. Okay, now we got the bit on there. See, like, doesn't that just match so perfectly? The little black and copper. So beautiful. Okay, now let's put the chin strap on. Bit, rein, curb, bit, hold on, bit, curb, rein. Okay, if I would have thought about that with a little bit of common sense at all, I could have figured it out. All right, let's get my reins on here. I feel so bougie. I've never had such nice tack in my life. It truly is a privilege, but I mean, I have worked so hard for all of this. All of my tack I've ever had was hand-me-down or used off of Facebook and stuff. But I did sell everything else that I had. I sold all of my old tack and worked and put some money towards all of this. So let's run that through there. And then it should be easy. It's just tying it back on. This, you got your bit and then your curb and then your reins. Y'all don't even know how bad I'm dying to ride the last 2 months. I mean, the last 3 weeks have been snow and ice, and before that it was rain and mud, and I have not got to ride my new horse. I've had her since the middle of December of last year, of course, and I have not got to ride her at all. So I'm getting all this ready, and it's not looking like I'm going to be able to ride her around here for a very long time until stuff really dries up. But I think we are going to get to go to an arena that's about an hour away and go ride her over there. So there we go. That looks much better. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to do was oil this. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit. It's not super dirty. It just needs a little bit of attention. So I got out the handy dandy mink oil and an old t-shirt. I love this stuff. It smells good. I love to clean tack. I just love all of the detail on this. I mean, it is so beautiful. You know, I said I love simple stuff, but sometimes when detailing is done right, I love it. I mean, this is just so fun. I love the colors and the beading and the way it's like inlaid and the arrows, and I don't know. But of course the black does it for me too. I think the black is so beautiful with the brown tooling on it. So shiny. Shiny. We have got a clinic coming up in March, and I'm so excited. I'm really hoping we get good weather for it and everything, and it don't get canceled. But hopefully my husband gets to go and we can get a really cool vlog there. It's just like a horsemanship clinic, doing like a bunch of trail obstacles and just overall horsemanship. Alright, I feel like that looks a lot better. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it definitely looks a lot cleaner and honestly brand new. I'm really hoping that this saddle works. If you've watched my other videos, you know I have been struggling to find a saddle that fits my horse. She's very narrow and has got not super high withers, but you know, more than average. So we got to see if this one does, and if this one does not fit, I have another one already planned out to go look at. So. Okay y'all, so I ran into a couple problems, whatever, stuff happened, so we have to finish the video inside. As you can see, the saddle has arrived. I have not got to open it or look at it yet. I want to finish the rest of our tack. There were some things that I had left out at the barn that I totally forgot about. So they're smaller items, but I want to add them into this video. So the first two things are these two tail bags. These are classy and sassy, or sassy and classy tail bags on TikTok. So these are super high quality. They are so nice. They're this amazing material and they are beautiful. Like, look at this pattern. So these are Pop-Tarts, super sparkly, but it is so pretty. Love this tail bag. And this matches my Hot Headstall's Pop-Tart saddle pouch. So I have had this for about a year, but I haven't ever got to use it because I haven't had a horse. So this is, I've had it for a while, but technically it's new because it's never been used. So this is just like a cute little matching set that I've got. And then this is the other tail bag. So if you know me, you know I love Monster Energies. And when I seen this pattern, I was like, I have to have that. And I was only gonna buy one, but I literally could not make myself choose between these two. So I just got both of them. And then this is another saddle pouch. This one is actually the Saddle Sack brand. This one, oh, I forgot I put that in there. I was like, I felt something in there. And I was like, what is that? So I totally forgot about this. I actually got this on a live auction the other day. It is a little chapstick holder, and you can clip it to your saddle or a purse or whatever. But this was made, I think, for a saddle. So it's leather and cowhide. So this is super cute. So anyways, so this saddle pouch, oh my gosh, and there's fingernail clippers in there. I guess I was just getting ready for a trail ride. Anyways, this one I actually traded my best friend a bareback pad for. So I have one that I wasn't ever going to use, and she had an extra one of these. So we just did a little swap. So I love this pattern. The black is going to go look so good with all of my new tack. And then I got two fly masks. These were on sale for like $5 each. So I grabbed two of them. I got this really pretty teal and pink Aztec color and a red and green or like teal color cheetah print. So these are super nice. Especially for $5. I was like, you can never have too many fly masks, especially if you have a horse that loves to destroy them. And that is all. So it is finally time to open my saddle. It literally just got here like 10 minutes ago. It is 6 o'clock at night and the UPS man just brought it. So let's get it open. So this saddle is made in 2005, and I have been told it only has like 60 rides on it, and I believe it because it looks brand new other than a few minor scratches and scrapes on it. It definitely needs to be cleaned up, but I love it. So I got my saddle and I sit in it and it fits good and everything, but we will have to put it to the test another day, either tomorrow or Saturday, to see if it fits my horse. I'm really hoping it does. It's a beautiful saddle. It's in amazing condition. I really don't want to have to deal with selling and buying another saddle. So I've got high hopes for it, but we will see, and I will keep you all updated, and we will have to do a full try on video with all of the stuff that we got. But that is all for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe. It would help me out a ton and I would really appreciate it. And I will see you next time on Say Chin Outdoors.